Hi, this is Jeffrey Rhoades from experimentalhomesteader.com, and before I begin I wanted to say we did receive this item for free or at a reduced price for honest opinions. All opinions are our own. And what I'm wearing today, I have the Leader Accessories full body hunter safety vest harness, which I have spent a little bit of time trying to figure out how to wear this. It is rated for 300 pounds capacity. That is the maximum weight, is 300 pounds. It also is rated for 5 years from the manufacturing date. So you only want to use this for 5 years at most before replacing it with a new vest. If you have a fall, you may want to replace it sooner. You're supposed to inspect all of your harnesses, all of the belts and connections anytime you go to use it. It's all safety issues. Make sure there's no tears, no broken seams. It is very nice so far that I've worn it. It does have lots of straps. It comes up over the shoulders. It has the leg harnesses. I've already put all of this on. You'll want to have the leg loops loose so that they fit over your legs when you first put it on, and you'll put these on first before you put the rest of the vest on. And then you'll want to tighten them down. You want them snug, but not so tight that they're cutting off the circulation. You want them snug so that if you would have a fall, they're not going to, do any damage to you when you when the harness kicks in. Okay, you want them where they're going to, hold you, but without, moving too much and causing any damage. But you also don't want them so tight that they're going to cut off the circulation to your feet. It does have something that I noticed. There are cutaways on the sides here so that you can pull these loops through. These loops here on the sides, let me find the other one over here, there we go. These are where you're going to attach your lineman safety strap. You're going to run it around your back. It's going to go around the back, and then it's going to loop around the tree, and you're going to snug it a little bit so that it will hold you against the tree as you're climbing up the tree to get to your stand. We don't actually have a stand, but I'm going to use this tree as an example of, you can imagine there's a stand basically up in that that V there, and we would be climbing up to that stand. So this is a great safety harness. Let me get the tether here. Okay. Attached to all of this, you have your tether. Okay. It attaches to all the straps in the back, attaches to the straps that are around your legs. And this, once you get up into the tree at your tree stand, you climb onto your tree stand, there is another strap. I have both of these straps in my pockets here, that you're going to loop around the tree and snug down to the tree through this loop. This is your tether to hold you in place in the tree, so that if you would fall, you're tethered to the tree. Now, I just had my safety assist fall out. This is the loop that you use if you would happen to fall. You're going to use this and step into it either 1 foot or both feet. And this is to relieve the strain on your legs. Basically, especially if you use just one leg, okay, because it's going to be, your tether is attached at the top to the tree strap, holding you up against the tree, and you're going to be able to put this and snug it down and be able to stand up in this to relieve the stress, on your legs, and you'll be able to, stand up and stretch your legs and take the pressure off of these straps here, that if you just hang off of these straps for very long, it will cut off the circulation to your legs. It'll cause the blood to pool in your legs, and you run the risk of passing out. You run all sorts of health risks. Now, there is an instructional video that comes with this vest, and we do want to say, failure to follow the instructions, you need to read the instructions and listen to the video. Failure to read the instructions, failure to follow the instructions can lead to serious injury and or death. I was, very interested in reading some of the information. It's very important to follow all the guidelines and the instructions, because, yeah, you're taking your own life. You're risking your life if you don't follow everything. This is a very important thing, and I'm going to tuck this all back up in here, because you don't want it just hanging around. You want it tucked up in here in case of emergency, but where it's out of the way and not interfering with everything that's going on. But this is your tether. It's going to attach, basically to a strap here. And what you'll want to do once you get up to your tree stand, when you have this, you're going to take your tree strap and you're going to place your strap either at eye level or above your head. And then you're going to, it's going to loop through here and around the tree. And then you're going to turn around and you'll be able to, stand on your stand or sit down on your stand, and you're attached, safely to the tree, so that if by some chance something happens and you would fall, you'll be attached to the tree. You'll be able to get back into your stand or onto your climbing device, or at least be able to, get to a point where you can get to your cell phone or a flare or whatever safety devices you have with you, because you'll want something to be able to alert someone, in case of emergency. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can't attempt to attach myself. This is one of the straps that this comes with. I'm going to use this one as my lineman's harness. It's a fairly long strap here, and what I'm going to do, if I can figure this out. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that you don't twist the belts. But you're going to just feed it through your loops. Okay. Okay, so I've gotten my strap around the tree, and I ran the strap through, and you can see, I'm putting quite a bit of force, and it's not moving, okay? But you want it, to be fairly, decent on there. Keep it close to the tree so while you're climbing, and what you'll do is you'll just move it up as you climb and just keep it, tight against the tree so that you're nice and safe. Okay. Now, something it does mention in the instructions, on all these straps, you want at least 6 inches of strap beyond any buckle. Okay. If you don't have at least 6 inches worth of strap, it's not safe. You run a risk of it coming undone. So, anytime you put these buckles on, all the straps on, make sure you've got at least 6 inches worth of strap coming beyond the buckle. And once again, if you don't read and follow the directions, follow the instructions, you run a risk, you run the risk of serious injury and or death. Okay? These are the instructions. This is from Leader Accessories. This is for the Deluxe Vest harness. There is quite a bit in here. There are, warnings all along the way. It talks about, inspecting all parts. It talks about, practicing before you actually use this. Like what I'm doing, practice at ground level, hook everything up, give it a try. It does mention actually using the tree strap, attaching it to the harness, attaching it to the tree, and then hanging from the tree via the harness, and give it a test and see how it feels, whether you're comfortable. Adjust your straps, adjust all your straps, make sure that you have a comfort factor involved. But it's a very nice system here. I love the fact that it does come with all the straps and harnesses, and so if I would decide to go hunting, I definitely plan on using this if I have a tree stand that I'm going to be using, because I definitely don't want to fall out of a tree. So this is a great safety method, and I personally like this a lot, and it does have some good sized pockets on both sides. I've got the other strap in this pocket, so it's a very nice vest, very nice harness, and I'm actually feeling it's pretty comfortable. So
and we have extreme heat today.
And yeah, we have a extreme heat issue today, so which is part of why I'm not wearing much more than this vest, which if I were going hunting, I would probably be wearing a lot more clothing. And this vest, right now it is a little loose on me because I don't have a lot of clothing on, but it's big enough that it will fit over a lot of other gear, coat, things like that. So thank you, have a great day, and make sure you follow all the safety instructions.